I'm so sorry. Like I woke up inside a Rari. Little things wanna. Too much songs over my. I'm so sorry. Like I woke up inside a Rari. We're the land of the free.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Sacramento Kings. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to Dallas. A crushing defeat in that one. Still with a sour taste in their mouths, they're looking to play much better. Last season, the Kings looked a lot more competitive than they had in the past. Kenny, what's been the difference in that franchise?
There has been an overall change of culture over the last couple of seasons. I know that we have a friend of ours who owns a part of that team, and he's part of that change of culture.
Yeah, the Pacific Division is more fun when the Sacramento Kings are doing well. The Sacramento Kings are a fun team to watch, and they're on their way to win the championship. I can't wait till the Sacramento Kings gets to the finals.
Aren't they called Sacramento?
That's what I said, Sacramento.
Yeah. You have a little speech impediment there
when you talk about that team. Sacramento Kings.
Yeah. Okay.
Time now for tip-off. Let's send it out to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call.
I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7, I'm
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, we're seeing a new trend in NBA practices. Coaches are marking the court in different ways to help players visualize where they need to be. Take, for example, a 4-point line, rewarding players for stretching their shooting range. And a corner three, in some cases, is worth 4 points in practice. And that encourages players to take that high-value shot. There's a lot of coaches thinking outside the box by drawing new boxes on the court. Kevin?
A lot of talk about this, David. Some new ground certainly to look at. Thank you. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And then on Monday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston. Now Sacramento's starting five. Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Bagley and Dedmon playing together in the front court. And it's Fox in at point. And for the Nuggets, filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Murray in at the 1. Well, Clark, no doubt, you've been through this many times. The regular season is a grind. I think you said that before. Do the veteran players need to teach the young guys how to handle that schedule?
I clearly think, Kevin, that the veterans can be helpful, but there's nothing like firsthand experience, and you really have to experience the length and the grueling nature of the season to understand how you best can weather the schedule, but veterans certainly can be helpful.
Is there a rookie wall, Clark? Is that true?
Yeah, I think there is one. Clearly, I hit it, and most rookies that I've talked to during my time and beyond find a period in that season when they bump into that wall.
Now Millsap. Following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Clock is at 3. From deep. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Sacramento's ball. This, the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Pass to Jokic. That one's not going to go. So the Kings will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive. Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Fox looking it over. Dedmon trying to break free. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go. Harris outside. Dedmon with the block. Healed against Millsap. And stolen by Barton. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Jokic missing. Murray against Hield. Pass to Bagley. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. The pass to Jokic. Another shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Every year it seems as though Jokic gets better as a rebounder. He's done a nice job, actually a really good job at getting position and using his height.
Well, you know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots just aren't found in that center position.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. Good shot.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. You know, Greg, Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
Here's Murray. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Murray against Fox. Here's Jokic. From outside, off the mark.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Hield can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Passes it to Fox. Four on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 6 points from Marvin Bagley.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Fox against Jokic. Harris, right side. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Jokic trying to free himself up. And Will Barton good for three. Barton's got 5 points so far.
You know, he's really an average shooter from distance, so you want to see Barton keep on knocking these shots down.
Here's Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Jokic. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Barnes, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. That one, no good.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Murray against Fox. Murray, the pass to Barton. Another 3 for Denver.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Up top, Fox. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Really left alone that time.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Murray kicks to Harris. Denver passing it around. Murray surveying the D. The 11-footer. Here's Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
Yeah, Millsap doing good work there with the extra possession, converting on the offensive glass.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
You look at Paul Millsap, one of my favorite players. Came into the league after 3 years of college as an undersized power forward who has shown that he not only can rebound, but has become an all-star scorer, too.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Sacramento making some changes. Here's Farrell outside Bogdanovich. Back to Farrell. Pass to Holmes. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Bielitsa. Here's Ariza. Sacramento again missing. The Nuggets leading by 3. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
A moment here to see the numbers for Mason Plumlee. How he did last season. Averaged 7 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Passes it to Ariza. From deep. But they get it back. Pass to Holmes. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Holmes. Here's Ariza. The offensive rebound. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Porter. Lays it up off the glass. Now Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Back to Farrell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, you can't help but love the way the Nuggets create on offense. This is a free-flowing, fun team to watch. A lot of movement and an excellent passing team. Second in the league in assists last year. Outstanding for a young basketball team.
And the first one drops. And with the Nuggets, Clark, all those assists, even with a slow pace of play. That was something.
Yeah, you know what? I agree, but they really were their best when they played up-tempo, I thought. It makes use of their home court advantage, gets the crowd involved. But really, guys, it was the passing. They play with such a high IQ and have so many good playmakers. It's beautiful to watch.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clark, you were such a terrific athlete growing up, and it must be fun for you watching your kids and soon your grandkids go through their athletic journey.
It really is one of the great blessings and treats of my life to see our kids grow and develop as people, but also to enjoy different sports. Our boys played basketball and soccer, and our daughter played volleyball, all played in college at some level. And so it is great. Anytime you see your kids find their lane, enjoy running in it, and do well in that lane, it's joy indescribable.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And one area, Clark, that Mason Plumlee doesn't get enough credit in is his playmaking. He does a great job at that as a center.
I could not agree with you more. He's an outstanding passer, but when you're playing with Jokic, you sometimes get overlooked in terms of how well he passes it. But he does a good job and is really solid off the bench. Plumlee moves well, he's active, and he's a rim protector defensively, too.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Kings getting the bucket. Pass to Morris. Porter in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trail by 3. And it's Ariza in the corner over Porter. Ariza no one.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Grant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And Grant no good on that one. And you see Jeremy Grant on this team, he means so much more than just his stats.
He's a fantastic glue guy, and his teammates talk about how unselfish he is on the floor. Great team player and an even better chemistry guy off the court.
Here's Morris. The Kings getting the bucket.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And it's easy to see why a team would want Ariza on their roster. Makes the right decisions, mentors young players, and is well respected throughout the league.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Ariza offers his team invaluable experience. He's a natural leader who his teammates look up to.
one is no good. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And there's Porter on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Ariza. 17 points in his last outing, and it goes down 2 points.
And, you know, the energy Ariza possesses, impressive, fabulous at converting despite getting bodied up.
The pass to Porter. This is to Grant. Kicks it to Morris. Porter against Ariza. Porter, no luck. The Kings trailing. Bogdanovich passes to Farrell. Ariza trying to break loose. Farrell can't hit. Here's Porter. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Farrell passes to Holmes. He kicks it to Ariza. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Porter. For Sacramento, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. First free throw is good. And the Kings making a change here. Giles is checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now, here is Morris. Tight defense on him. Basket counts.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And it's the Kings with the ball after the Nuggets pick up 2. And here's Bogdanovich. Boy, he just disappeared against Dallas when they needed him the most. From deep three-point range, that shot misses. We'll return shortly. Nikola Jokic, a former second-round pick, turned star in the league, talks about what the game means to him.
Basketball, like passion, love. Like, that is the thing I play like when I know 4, 6, 7 years old. I don't know. Like basketball is always in my life. There's like, I think it's passion. I think it's passion.
In basketball, Greg, a big deal in Jokic's native land of Serbia.
And I love his creativity. There's an artistry and a freedom in how he plays the game.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings, Trevor Ariza out there at Bielitsa. Then there's Bogdanovich, and it's Giles in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Farrell passes to Bielitsa. To the middle, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so here's Sacramento, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. And Bogdanovich kicks to Ariza. Nice D from Porter.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
No good from Beasley. The Kings trail by 5. Outside, Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Nuggets.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Morris softly drops in the floater. Morris has got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
As you're watching a game unfold, what characteristics do you look for in a great closer?
Obviously, confidence, a real eagerness to make difference-making plays late, and somebody who can create his own shot if a play breaks down. I mean, that's essential.
Free throw good, Giles. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Bielitsa. Barnes comes in for Trevor Ariza. Heald's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Fox in for Yogi Ferrell. And so he makes both from the line. The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray kicks to Jokic. Millsap in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Hey, when you look at Jokic, forget about calling him a good passing big man. He's a great passer, period.
Murray against Fox. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got his first 2 points of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Murray against Fox. Pass to Jokic. It's Barton on the wing. Fires from deep. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for the King. Trailing by 5.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At his size, Jokic a threat to throw it down, showing you how dominant he can be inside.
Outside, Bagley. Nobody near Barnes. Barnes with another miss.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
On the wing, Harris. Defended by Bagley. Fades back. It's hauled in by the Kings. Giles has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fox against Murray. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Traps in the tray. Hield's got 6.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
Pass to Murray. Shot from 16, and the jumper is on the mark. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Fox dishes to Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Harris passes to Millsap. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. Sacramento grabs the miss.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And really, for a long time, the specter hanging over Buddy Hield was he's the player who was traded for DeMarcus Cousins. Hard billing to live up to, but he has made some giant leaps with his development.
And Hield has slowly but surely turned himself into one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
And guys, to be as locked in as he is from deep with his height and release is deadly. He's the kind of player who gets better as his teammates get better around him, and he is just now finding his stride.
And he makes the first.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Harry Giles. And so he hits both.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Down low. No good that time. Great D that time from Bagley. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Greg, the rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center now.
I mean, he's the best player on a very talented young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Look, we have seen so many great players in the history of this terrific game, but in your mind, who's the best to have never won an MVP?
Wow, you think about some of the names on that list recently, or not too long ago. Patrick Ewing, Scottie Pippen, same era. How about going back to John Havlicek, a former Buckeye and all-time great with the Celtics. Elgin Baylor, one of the first high-flying forwards that I recall, one of those really creative do-it-all type forwards. Jerry West and Dwayne Wade right in that mix too, man. Those are some lofty names that didn't get an MVP.
Now here's Barnes. 20 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. Bagley, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Murray against Fox. And it's Murray penetrating. And good that time. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No answer for Murray from the defense so far. Absolutely ferocious at taking it inside.
And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Fox. Bagley's got the game tied up here for Sacramento. Murray outside. Barton in the corner. 3-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. So the Kings will take it the other way.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And finished off by Bagley.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Jokic kicks to Barton. Second chance effort, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 10.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Fox. He has 6. Back to Barnes. Takes the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 8 now on the night. To the inside. Millsap. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Kings.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
No good on that one.
And you know what I like about Paul Millsap is his all-around game. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds it, he passes it, defends other people very well. I mean, this guy really doesn't have any chinks in his armor.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And how about the transition from Paul Millsap, going away from that star role to being more of a role player here in his later years? No longer needed to carry the torch, if you will, in terms of scoring and rebounding, but he can still give you just a bit of everything else at this stage.
Here's Harris after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Harris passes to Murray. His 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And with Millsap, you can just see him contribute in so many ways.
I mean, a great passer for his position and also very unselfish with his offense. Still a plus defender with how often he is giving up size on the inside.
And here's Barnes for 3. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Now here is Harris. And the pass to Barton. Tries again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, I like seeing Millsap use that wide frame of his to get to the rebound there. Good timing.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Monte Morris comes in for Gary Harris. Then for the Kings, Bielitsa, he's checked in for Bagley. Riza comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Bogdanovich in for Heel. And that one falls for Millsap.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now, here's Bogdanovich inside. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich. And that's now 10 points for De'Aaron Fox. Fox against Morris. He dishes it to Grant. Back to Morris. Now, here's Grant. Jokic inside. Holmes on him. Jokic, no good. Sacramento's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Ariza against Millsap. Ariza passes to Holmes. Sacramento moving it around. Fox. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Morris. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 6th rebound on the night. wing, Morris. He's covered by Bogdanovich. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Holmes can't get it to go in. Denver's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And the dunk by Grant.
Man, Grant has great intensity on his drives to the basket. I mean, there's a ferocity with which he drives that's quite unique.
Now, here's Holmes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Millsap with the steal. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 4-point Denver lead.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Outside, Fox. And it's Ariza in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Bogdanovich against Murray. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Bogdanovich. Morris outside, shoots over Fox, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Nikola Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They saw their lead grow to a high water mark of 5 in the period. The second quarter was a heated battle, and they were only outscored by 1, ending the half with a 4-point lead. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, their shooting accuracy was on point. It was good play calling, of course, by the coaching staff, but it was great execution by the team.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
The thing I like is their aggressive approach and getting to the line. You know, when things seem to stagnate on offense, it's sometimes a matter of forcing your will. This team can generate a lot of points and also dictate the pace of the game if they play with that aggressiveness.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Marvin Bagley.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Man, what a season it was for the Nuggets and Coach Mike Malone. He helped the Nuggets move into elite status in the West. You know, they went from out of the playoffs in 2018 to second in the West in 2019.
At the forward slots, it's Barton and Millsap. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
And And Clark, the media recognizing Malone by naming him a Coach of the Year finalist.
Well, you think about the way the Nuggets defense improved last year. It's testimony to Mike Malone and his attention to detail, particularly at the defensive end. The roster's all in on Malone as their leader, and that means the Nuggets are going to be a force for a while.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Barton. Passes it to Harris. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. Harris has got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Fox against Murray. The high post shot. Here's Dedmon. Good defense by Jokic. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Harris's shot is off. Kings have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. In the corner, it's Hield. He kicks it to Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Nuggets leading by 8. Martin with it. 8 points for him. Murray outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is why Jokic is a star in this league. I mean, he's a top-tier center, and he can carry a team when he needs to.
Looking to end the run, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Well, some ups and downs for Marvin Bagley in that rookie campaign with the Kings, but you could see the flashes of potential and the tremendous work ethic when he was out on that floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And with Bagley, the mobility he showed for his size is really what impresses you.
And that blend of size and speed is why many feel like he could play across the entire front line. Wasn't in the Rookie of the Year race, but in a few years, he could be right there with the best of the best from that 2018 class.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And one of the youngest rookies when he came into the NBA, Bagley reclassified in high school so he could get to college a year early.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 15. He feeds it to Harris. It's tipped. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Farrell, Martin defending, and they pick up 2. And that's now 7 points for Barnes.
Hey, sometimes Barnes is just too quick and skilled on the block, and there's not much you can do to stop him.
Pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by the Kings. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hield. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hield's got 10.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Barton outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Jokic, no good. The Kings trail by 5. In the corner, Farrell. To the middle. And that one's good. Barnes. He's got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Porter's checked in for Denver. Malik Beasley comes in for Gary Harris. And a change for the Kings. Giles checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Farrell. He's covered by Murray. Unloads from 13. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Farrell.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Jokic, no good. Kings have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Farrell kicks to Barnes. For the tie. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now Hield, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Here's Farrell. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Hield can't hit. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Beasley left side. Back to Porter. Murray outside. Steps back and fires. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Sacramento now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Farrell passes to Hield. With some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup. Hield's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
The kick out to Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Porter. Jokic. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pass to Jokic, 18 feet out. He squares up and sinks it. Jokic has got 17 now.
Boy, the mid-range J of Jokic, I like it a lot. I mean, you got to D this guy up from that area. He'll scorch you.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
You know, Beasley, the man they call the mutant, had a great season last year. After a quiet first 2 seasons in the NBA, he exploded as a big-time scorer for the Nuggets.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Jokic. And Morris subbed in for Murray. And then for Sacramento, Bielitsa. He checks in for Marvin Bagley. Ariza comes in for Barnes. And it's Bogdanovich in for Buddy Hield. Now here's Ariza. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Ariza for the tie. Porter pulls it in.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Here's Sacramento. They're on a 12-4 run. Beasley with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Porter in the corner. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing efforts at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Morris outside. The pass to Porter. Now Plumlee. 5 to shoot. Over Giles. The shot missing. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And it's Ariza in the corner. Back to Farrell. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Beasley with now guarded by Bogdanovich. And that one is good by Beasley.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Kings trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Giles has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. He sinks the 11-footer. Bogdanovich has got 6. The Nuggets leading by 5. Beasley with the bounce pass. Morris looking over the floor. Plumlee in the high post. Back to Morris. The feed now to Porter. Good D by Ariza. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Kings. Passes it to Farrell. Lets the 3 fly. Plumlee with the rebound. Denver's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Paul Millsap's checked in for Porter. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Yogi Ferrell. Bogdanovich against Beasley. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw, good, Beasley. And Beasley drops both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Fox. From 11 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Bogdanovich after the Nuggets pick up 2. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And so it's Denver bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Luke Walton had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
They're doing a better job of making shots. Good job just playing ball out there. But on defense, they're swinging it where they want. A couple misses they did have, we didn't grab the rebound and made us pay for that.
Well, up in the ante on the defensive end, Coach Walton pleading for it.
That and hitting the glass, Kevin, both things Coach wants more of.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Rashawn Holmes out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Dedmon in at the 5. Now here's Barton. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Bogdanovich. No good. Good work defensively by Millsap. Denver leading by 5. Harris outside. Pass to Millsap. Over Bogdanovich. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Harris. And 11 points for Paul Millsap. And for Sacramento, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Perhaps the biggest breakout star last year from the 2017 draft class, De'Aaron Fox. Greg, he was sensational.
Kevin, the difference between a year 1 and a year 2 player was never displayed better than the improvement that Fox showed. His shot, vision, and decision-making all started to catch up to that incredible athleticism.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Fox hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's Millsap. They get a hand on it. Fox with it. Guarded now by Morris. And now the Kings, fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
Morris against Fox. Morris kicks to Millsap. Well, good with the triple. The Kings trail by 3. Fox against Morris. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Morris dishes to Grant. It's Barton on the wing. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Bogdanovich passes to Fox. Bjelica with it, covered by Morris. And here is Bjelica. Bogdanovich wide open. Here's Dedmon. Yes, and the foul. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic comes in for Jeremy Grant, and Murray subbed in for Monte Morris. Sacramento also making some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Barnes comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's tied up with that one. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Inside. Jokic draws the double. Beyond the arc. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Hield outside. Six on the shot clock. Right side Bagley. Here's Fox. Sacramento again missing. The Nuggets leading by 3. Barton wide open. He fires. And again Denver with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Murray against Fox. Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
The defensive instincts of Fox, man, scrapping and clawing for every steal he can get. Great speed with his hands and feet.
Barton outside. And there's the pass to Jokic.
Shooting for Denver, Nikola Jokic, taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And, you know, guys, it's really obvious that Jokic wants to keep getting better. I mean, he's got a lot of tools, and I think the sky's the limit.
And Jokic drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Millsap. Dish now to Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Dedmon with the block. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Kings trail by 4. Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Hield. Shoots from 14. Again, Sacramento.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Latrey. And again, Denver no good. The Kings have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Bagley.
And he He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Murray outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Kings have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And that one's good, Barnes.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Harris passes to Millsap. Murray outside. Now the pass to Jokic, and they get it. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done to the inside and finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Denver calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout, his concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Now here's Murray. Jokic on top. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's now 21 points for Jokic.
Jokic has such nice instincts for a big guy. Knows exactly when to shoot off the catch.
To the paint, here's Fox, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
For 3, Murray. Rebound by the Kings. Dedmon's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Right side, Fox. Doubled by Murray. Passes to Barnes. A stupendous finish in traffic. And it's a 7-point Sacramento lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Millsap. Harris outside. And it's blocked. And the Kings pushing it up now. Fox leading the charge. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 20-4 run right now. Healed against Harris. Pass to Fox. Back to Healed. Takes a three. The shot will not fall. And the Nuggets going the other way as their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Here's Jokic. Knocked away. Fox with the steal. Down low. Here's Bagley. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
One shot.
The Nuggets trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Against Murray. Shoots over Fox. And another miss by Denver.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now Murray following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We all know he can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Heel. Both free throws good from Heel. And here are the Nuggets now. 15-point game. Now here's Barton. To end the drought. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doubled by Murray. Fox passes to Dedmon. And that one drops. Dedmon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Millsap misses. Kings leading now by 17. Doubled by Murray. Millsap with the steal.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Kings.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Now here is Harris after the miss from Buddy Hield.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Bagley kicks to Dedmon. To the paint, here's Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Yeah, Barnes doing a nice job embracing contact on the way up. Superb at throwing himself into the defense and drawing the foul.
At the line for the Kings, Harrison Barnes. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Barnes.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
He's off on the second. Grant with the ball. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.